break it down.
Yeah, man, that wasn't bad at all. Why don't you kick that chorus back in so we can fade this mother out?
I'm all over it, G, like stink on rice. Kick it, boys.
Cruising down Fourth Street
In my brand new ride, I'm
cruising down 2nd Street
with my crew by my side. I'm
cruising down 3rd Street
looking for a freak to make mine. I'm
cruising down 4th Street
Today I'm feeling fine, so I'm
cruising down 5th Street
cause I just got paid. I'm
cruising down 6th Street
I'm thinking about the money I just made. I'm
cruising down 7th Street
and I wanna get laid. I'm
cruising down 8th Street
cause it's all about me this time.
cruising down 4th Street
In my brand new ride, I'm
cruising down 2nd Street
with the crew by my side. I'm
cruising down 3rd Street
looking for a freak to make mine. I'm
cruising down 4th Street
Today I'm feeling fine, so
What in the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome to the greatest goddamn show in the history of mankind. This is the Dusty Smith Show, and I'm your host. Hey guys, it's me, Dusty. Hope you guys are having a good one. I skip Monday's show because you guys watch this show know that I don't like to do the show unless I have like 8 hours of content to put out into a 2-hour program. Like I want you motherfuckers to feel like you're shot out of a cannon at 200 miles an hour, just go, go, go the whole fucking time. And didn't have it on Monday, so didn't do the show. And also, apparently it's tax season. Had to do my fucking taxes, so I almost did them too, which is amazing if you think about it. Almost doing something is basically the same thing as doing it if you procrastinate in the right way. So anyway, I got to the 18th, which is like 2 more months to do it, so it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Also, that song that I played was a song I wrote 20 years ago called, the fuck did I even know? Oh, It's All About Me. That's what that song is called. It's all about me this time. It was a parody song I wrote. One of the old school Dusty tunes. So anyway, how you doing, sexy dirty pores? Missed you guys all week. Glad to be with you tonight. Let's see what the fuck you guys are saying. Tax season over. It's not over, not to the 18th. The 18th, it's the tax day. That's what it said. I hope that was true because I haven't done it yet, but it said the 18th, so yeah. Anyway, what else? What do you guys have to say? What up? What up to you? How you doing? Good night. Better be electric. Hell yeah, I'm always fucking electric. Zombie Lord Jesus, as always, we have 10 cats in here, and they're serenading us throughout the show. Just one more reason this is the greatest show in the history of mankind. We miss you too. I say, hey, missed you, Infernal. Good to see you. Lost Poor Bears. Hey, the poors. Love me, the poors. But not as much as the heroes of the show, which are the ones that donate on Super Chats. The lifeblood of the show is the Super Chats. I answer every question. You know how it fucking works. Also, I have a Patreon. You guys know what Patreon is, right? I don't have to like show this every time, but I do. So help me out on Patreon. Do the thing. Put the buttons. Do the money and all of that, please. And anyway, Super Chats. Lee Spencer, give me $2. Hey, what's up, Lee? Good to see you tonight. And Sarah M became a Dust Buddy. Hell yeah. You became a cool kid. And you got customized emojis you can spam in the chat. And everybody can do that if you want to. It's just $2.99 a month. There's a button somewhere around here that lets you join the cool kids and support the show. So awesome, blossom. Also, hit the like button. All of that. All the things. Do all the things. That's what I did this week. Here's all the list of the shows I watched this week. Been watching that Outer Range. You guys seen that shit? Got that sexy ass Josh Brolin with the shirt off. Pretty good so far. New episode of Atlanta. Just watched that. It's okay. Halo. They got a live action version of Halo. I don't know. It's got porn stash from Orange is the New Black. It's all right. Minx season finale. Minx was pretty good. Wasn't too bad. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. And X. I watched that new movie X. It's not the one with Vin Diesel in it. It's like a new movie called X, and it's like a horror movie. And damn, yo, no spoilers, but Grandma horny. That's the only thing I would tell you. Haha, ruined the whole movie for you. And anyway, that's what I've been up to. Wasting my fucking time. But hey, if I'm enjoying my life, it's not a waste, is it? So help me, Jesus. Watching Winning Time. Never heard of it. What's that about? I did watch that documentary about the 4 seasons total landscaping, and it was pretty boring. Nothing interesting happened on it, so no reason to watch that. I love cats, but I hate the smell of them. You get used to it. I have like an industrial filter that's hanging from the ceiling that was used to, that's supposed to be used to air out like weed rooms of weed smelling shit. So that works pretty good. All right, and Joseph Midbucker, what's up, Joseph? Says, much love to Dusty. Say hello to my dog, Comrade. Hey, what's up, Comrade? Das Booty, which somebody told me is not Russian, it's German. Fuck you! Fuck you! It's Russian as far as I'm concerned. Don't correct me. I barely speak English, so I'm doing pretty good. San Fran has tipped well for the kiddies. What up? Thanks, San Fran. Love you. Good to see that Grill 909. Speaking of weed, smoke 'em if you got 'em, as always. Dusty, what's your favorite zombie series or movie? Shit. What is that one? Hot Summer, Cruel Summer. I can't remember what the name of it was. It was the prequel to that other one with the Murph. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm bad at names, and I don't like zombie shit too much. But anyway, you know what I'm talking. Hey, Spanky, hey, Victoria. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and start the show. Get this shit going. Hit the like button, everybody. Gonna start us off, as we usually do, with a little religious bullshit. So open your hymnal to page 1 and sing along. Here we go. Religious bullshit, religious bullshit, religious bullshit. It's time for religious bullshit, my children. It is time for religious bullshit. Say it with me. Nailed it. Hell yeah. All right. Black Summer. That was it. Black Summer. I like that show because it was more realistic take on what would happen if zombies started popping up every fucking where. And like every show, like every episode basically just like gets you familiar with the character just so you can watch them die brutally, which is kind of interesting. Kind of a little Game of Thrones twist on it. Shout out to for me. That's comedy. Never got into that too much because it's British and I don't like people that don't speak English. All right, so first off, on religious bullshit. So what you guys hear about this one? Judge OK's lawsuit against ex-cop who baptized a woman against her will. Yeah, this is a great story. A judge will allow a lawsuit to proceed against 2 former Tennessee police officers accused of baptizing a woman against her will. The decision comes more than 2 years after the alleged incident. And some of the charges were dismissed by the judge, but the underlying story remains a troubling example of what can happen when government officials treat Christianity as a default religion for everyone. This incident question occurred in February 2019. According to the woman, Sandal Marie Riley, she was driving at night, pulled into a gas station, filled up her car, bought some cigarettes, and left to go visit her son. When she arrived at his place, Deputy Daniel Wilkie stopped her in the driveway and asked her to get out of the car for reasons that weren't unclear, because she had a nice rack, I think. He liked her look about her ACAB. He searched her, touched all her parts of her body, even asked her to remove her bra. What? To shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. She later admitted to having a roach. Oh no, needs a raid on her, which she handed over. By this time, another unarmed officer arrived. The officer later was said to be Tyler McRae. Fucking asshole, Tyler McRae. And anyway, things then got weirder. Wilkie then approached the plaintiff and asked her if she was saved and believed in Jesus Christ. What the fuck are they asking that for? Using their positions of authority to spread their religion shouldn't be against the rules. Plaintiff stated that she believed in Jesus Christ, but that she was not saved by her own choice. Wilkie then told plaintiff that God was talking to him during the vehicle search. Yeah, more of this, please. Way to make the police look even worse, if that's possible. And Wilkie felt the Lord wanted him to baptize the plaintiff. Wilkie further told the plaintiff that he felt the spirits. Yeah, that's not what he was feeling here. Horny on Maine. Riley was told to go in the house and grab some towels, and that if he could baptize her, he would only issue a criminal citation for marijuana. What else he might have written her up for was not clear. That's anything. They just make shit up. So, of course, she agreed because she doesn't want hassle for the police, wants to make the charges as less as possible. So, agreed, and it meant she wouldn't go to jail. She felt she had to get baptized, but the consequence of saying no would have been more severe. So she followed in a car and then got baptized against her will and then let it go. So, yeah, she's suing them for $1 million in compensatory damages and $20 million in punitive damage. So, I was going to cover this story anyway. I was like, yeah, this is definitely one right up the religious bullshit alley. We're going to cover this. So I had that bookmark to cover. Then I went and checked up on this story today. And yeah, she dead. Woman who claimed cops forced baptism her is found dead in her home. Huh. Oh. Interesting how that worked out in the police's favor. They're not saying how she died yet. No idea. Not going to jump to conclusions, but the cops murdered her. Definitely murdered her, but I have no idea. Not saying the cops murdered her, but I'm saying the cops murdered her. So anyway, I'll keep you guys in the loop on this story if we find out how the cops murdered her, which they definitely did. So cool. Definitely no need to defund or rip down this organization and build it back up from scratch, is there? Nope, there's not. And then another example of how religious people are so fucking full of shit. All this claims that they're frightened of CRT being taught in school because it's going to make their children feel bad about themselves or less than. And I'll show you how hypocritical this bullshit is. So somebody posted this video, or this I guess it's this picture of a book in their kid's school. And it said, a long time ago, way before you were born, a group of white people made up an idea called race. True story, that's a fact. They sorted people by skin color and said that white people were better. They did that too. Smarter, prettier, and they deserved more than anybody else. Yeah, that happened. That's just straight up facts. So obviously, conservative racists are freaking out. So they're like, you decide. Just know that teaching these horrors to preschoolers who are just learning about the world will be traumatizing and damage their psychology for life and make racial tensions much worse. That's right. You can't tell kids this kind of horrific stuff. Say the people that are literally teaching their kids that they were born sinful and wrong and are going to be tortured forever and ever and ever unless they repent and worship Jesus Christ with all their fucking heart. Literally terrorized from birth, just like I was. I remember the fucking fear of even questioning the bullshit I was taught, because why would you even take a chance to be tortured for 5 minutes, much less eternity? And questioning might land you in eternal torture. They have no fucking problem traumatizing children with their fucking religion for their cult. But God forbid you tell them the truth about the racist history of this fucking country. They'll freak out. And folks, are you ready to see a miracle? Well, you shouldn't be. But anyway, here's Madison Cawthorn. Gonna show you the power of God. God, yo. And prepare to be inspired, yo. With the power of God, this man is able to get 2 people to help him briefly stand up while he holds himself with all his body weight on a podium. Hooray, Jesus! How is this even possible?
$7 a gallon. My friends, this country can change very quickly. And it may seem impossible. People tell me that it's impossible to change the direction of our country. That it's impossible to root out the corruption in our government. We love you.
Woo! Yeah, 2 strong men are picking me up so I can hold my body weight on the podium. Jesus! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! It's a miracle! What?
But my friends, God spared my life. He has given me the strength to stand before you today. So do not lecture me on what is impossible.
I won't, because that is incredibly possible. 2 men pulling you up and using a walker to hold yourself up is like but the most possible thing I could think of. But hey, I'll take your word for it that God made you get in a car wreck and paralyzed you forever and ever and ever just so you could stand in a walker in front of people for inspiration. Sure, super cool. God sounds like a dick, but you do you, dude. Whatever. Seems like you sort of got the short end of the stick on that one. Yeah, you might be worshiping the wrong deity, in my opinion. And folks, they just saying it out loud, all the quiet parts, but like they've never really held this shit in. But just telling you fucking straight out, they want a theocracy. Here's the GQP.
My slogan's Jesus, guns, and babies. Jesus, because that's our First Amendment right. It's the right to worship Jesus Christ freely. It's why we have a country. Don't talk to me about separation of church and state. Church and state was written because the state has no business in our church. But we are the church. We're the church, and we run the state. And Georgia's sovereign, and we're running this state with Jesus Christ first. The good thing about the First Amendment is if you're a Jew or you're a Muslim or you're a Buddhist, you still get to worship your God because you're in America. But you don't get to silence us.
Yeah, no one
I'm sick of political correctness. It's going to stop. I will not bend my knee.
No one's asked you to bend your knee.
I will not take Jesus out. Even when people say, Candace, you should say God. No, I'm going to say Jesus.
No one's saying that to you.
He's my Savior. He saved me.
Literally, no one saved that at all. Eternal
and guns,
victims.
because yes, we have the right to protect ourselves. That's why I carry my pocketbook to the stage. We have the right to protect
She
ourselves.
might have to murder one of you guys. So, if Jesus tells her to kill you, you guys are dead meat. Super cool, insane.
If I say get down, I'm a good shot. But we also have the right to protect ourselves from a tyrannical government. Look at Australia.
Look at Australia. What the fuck's wrong with Australia? Australia seems to be doing pretty good. But anyway, theocracy. That's all they fucking want. So, leading to shit like this. What the fuck is it? I guess I missed it. Where they banned... Fuck. Oh, I guess I don't have that up there. Where they... I think it was Oklahoma. Banned abortion. Just, fuck our secular society. Theocracy forever in America. And it's really crazy how fast we've fallen in the country. Like, we're headed the route of Iran. You guys ever seen the old pictures of Iran from, like, the 60s? And the women are, like, on the beach in bikinis. And it looks like a little tiny America. And now they're, like, covered head to toe in burqas. Gotta go swimming in a hot-ass black fucking burqa with a 1-inch slit for your eyes now. That's where we're headed, folks. And, man, does anybody have a persecution complex greater than Christians do? This one is the perfect illustration of Christian persecution because he's doing this to himself. There is no real threat. But look, he's getting off on it. Look, this is what happens when Christians are being persecuted. But then the trumpet sounds and like, yay! Yay! We got kicked in the face to death for Jesus! Hooray, Jesus! I mean, you could have stopped this at any time and kept me from being tortured, but yay! I'm such a martyr. I'm a hero. Nope, you're not. You're a fake whiny titty baby. Who's doing that to yourself? And folks, did you know the New World Order is gonna inject everyone with vaccines so they can surveil you under the skin? Of course you didn't, because it's not true. But that's not stopping Christian nationalist conspiracy theorist Lance Warnow, who has a dire warning for everybody. Be afraid, yo. This dude knows what's up.
New World Order. Get your vaccine passport right here. Who knows what we're putting in you? Well, it doesn't matter. You're having to take it or we're going to fine you. And by the way, eventually, just like Hanani says, who's the architect of their ultimate technological merger, of economics, Davos Great Reset, and vaccine potentiality, they'll be able to come up with, they're looking for and they're working on the argument that they want to be able to have a vaccine that would allow them to do surveillance under the skin. Check your blood pressure, check your emotions, check how you're feeling. Hey, at some point, they're bragging, they can even monitor your reaction to a speech. So if you don't like what Antichrist Biden says or Stalin, then if you're having your increased elevated heart rate and you're getting upset, you actually show up on on a monitor, which has AI capacity, which is monitoring all kinds of reactions and showing adverse anger reaction, And then they're able to isolate who are the people that are not responding to the regime.
That's right, folks. You gotta watch Biden speeches, and if you don't like it, they're gonna know, or they're gonna send you to concentration camps. It's happening. It's all happening in the loony world conspiracy theorist Christians live in. And there's this one, folks. Hey, I think this guy's got it all figured out. Finally, someone with the intelligence to see through what the fuck's going on. Did you guys know that COVID is actually snake venom that's been altered to change your DNA so we become part snakes? Yeah, okay, sure, why not?
Well, what about the name Corona? Does it have a Latin definition or a definition at all? So I actually looked up what's the definition. And on dictionary.com, it brings up 13 definitions. Corona, religiously, ecclesiastically, means gold ribbon at the base of a mitre. And I didn't know what a mitre was. So I copied it and pasted it and then hit images.
Proof!
So this actually could read the Pope's venom, pandemic. It also can read crown. Corona means crown also in Latin terms. Corona means crown. Visually, we see kings represented with a crown symbol.
Right.
So put that together for me. King
Cobra.
venom. It actually could read King Cobra
makes sense.
venom pandemic.
I'm convinced.
I've said this for about a year now that I actually believe this is more of a religious war on the entire world. If I was going to do something incredibly evil, how ironic would it be that
Very.
the Catholic Church or whoever would use the one symbol of an animal that represents evil in all religion?
Fucking
Which
snakes.
is either the snake or the dragon, which is actually just a snake with legs.
Same thing.
You take that snake or that serpent and you figure out how to isolate genes
Figure it out.
from that serpent and get those genes of that serpent to insert itself into your God-given created DNA. I think this is the plan all along,
Definitely.
was to get the serpents, the evil ones' DNA into your God-created DNA.
Damn Skippy.
And they figured out how to do it.
Figured
with
it
this
out.
mRNA technology. They're using mRNA, which is mRNA extracted from, I believe, the King Cobra venom. The King Cobra venom. And I think they want to get that venom inside of you and make you a hybrid of Satan,
Oh, hell no.
no longer just belonging to God or a creation of God's.
So there you have it, folks. Smoking gun evidence. Proof. Oh, ye of little faith, who could doubt? Nobody. Nobody. And everybody knows, folks, especially if you work in the hospitality industry, if you're a server, the worst fucking day to work is Sunday after church. And apparently it went viral this week where servers all around the world are saying, yeah, those motherfuckers, they don't tip. Cheapest, meanest motherfuckers, always showing the love of Christ. Reminds me of my grandmother. I love my grandmother, but was always embarrassed to go out to restaurants with her because she didn't tip. And she was like, shh, they make enough money. They don't need my tip. I'm like, they make like $5 an hour or less. They need tips. And so I'd have to like leave tips for her. It was so fucking embarrassing. But anyway, way to spread your gospel. Way to show them your generosity. So fucking Christ-like. And lastly, on religious bullshit, Dr. Oz having the hard chats with, the fuck's this guy's name? The singer?
And this is
I don't even care, yo. But anyway, folks, he got us figured out. I think he's owned us, yo.
And this is the part that's going to catch you. I want to hear your thoughts on this. You can write a song about this. Here's why I think they don't want energy coming out of the ground. The far left believes we're a pestilence. Human beings are cockroaches on the planet. If you give us tools to prosper, we'll just destroy more because we're not a force for good. If you think God created man to be something that was special, unique, and there's a divinity, when I look in your eyes, I see that spark of the God in you. If you believe that, then you would want us harvesting the cleanest energy possible and use...
No, okay. Pretty simple. As I do with God, it's that we have scientists who have studied this, who are experts in the field, who told us that every fucking barrel of oil we burn just puts us closer and closer to climate catastrophe. And so we want to do all we can do right now. We have to immediately stop pulling oil from the ground and burning that as fossil fuels, especially when we have much cleaner alternatives. We should be subsidizing that instead of oil all over the place. Literally has nothing to do with religion whatsoever, but go off, Oz.
Using it while we move to even better sources. But if you think we're bad, evil, toxic creatures that should not be on the planet...
I mean, we are bad, evil, toxic creatures, but I mean, I'm okay with us being on the planet. I sort of like being here. I'd like to stick around a while, so you're sort of right.
You're going to block every effort, and that's what happened. And this is the part...
Totally, folks, that's what happened. It's not because we've listened to the science, not because we take it serious. It's because we hate God or something. I don't know, don't think about it. Oz doesn't believe this, obviously. Oz is just another charlatan who will say whatever the fuck he thinks he has to say to get elected. And he's doing it. And that's my religious bullshit. Hell yeah. Hit the like button, fuckos. Do it. Do it to it. The Pub Night says, Dusty, remember the Obama is the Antichrist Lucifer narrative. I know. But now, Biden is the Antichrist. And then whoever is the Democratic president next after Biden will be the Antichrist. They always had to kick that can down the road. Obama, Soros, and the Clintons, and the right trinity of boogeyman, scare tactics, honorable mention, communism and socialism. Anything that makes you afraid of old people. And it's working, folks. It's working. Matt the Trucker, not much, but a little something for the kitty food. And shout out to my boy Half Stash. Hopefully, what up? Half Stash is right there next to me. Uncle Sam owes you this year. Hell no, Uncle Sam don't owe me. I'm about to pay out the fucking ass, as always. Not totally poor. Yeah, hero. Thank you, Get the Pitchforks. And welcome to Dust Buddies, Maher. Good to have you. Spam the chat with impunity. All right, cool. That's it. Tyrex coming to Dust Buddy too. Did I mention that? If I didn't, welcome, Tyrex. You're amazing. And all right, cool. Let's move on. Got plenty of show for you. Look at all these still got to go, folks. So hell yeah. Next up, going to do a very short section I like to call Russia, Russia, Russia. Everybody's always talking about Russia. So folks, you hear about this? Apparently, their key warship, their flagship, as they say. I guess it was like the crown jewel. Big old badass warship, and it got sunk. Apparently, Ukraine has these sort of torpedoes, I guess as you call them, and they work pretty good. They sunk Russians' biggest, baddest ass warship. So cool. Good to hear that. I'm sure that was a big blow to the Russian army. And one more thing they have to worry about fucking now, getting their ass handed to them in the fucking water. But here's the crazy part. Even crazier than them sinking that bullshit. I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently they say that Russian warship was carrying a piece of the cross that Jesus Christ was crucified on. Yeah! Like this shit could get any fucking crazier. Now, I mean, obviously this is not true. Now, maybe it was carrying a piece of relic that they claimed was the cross that Jesus was crucified on. But since there's no evidence that Jesus Christ existed to begin with, much less that they have any part of the cross he was crucified on, this whole story is bullshit from Jump Street. But it's possible that they were carrying some kind of con man relic on there that they thought was from Jesus. So, yeah, apparently the church was planning on moving this special relic, I guess, to keep their warship supernaturally safe from torpedoes, and worked beautifully. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. But of course, maybe Jesus sunk that shit on purpose, you know? I mean, if you were Jesus and you were tortured brutally on a fucking cross, would you want to help motherfuckers who had a piece of that goddamn cross? I know I wouldn't. If you fucking hung me and then put the fucking rope you hung me with on your battleship, I'd fucking wreck your goddamn battleship if I was God. Just saying, don't tempt me, motherfuckers. I shall do it. And then, apparently, Russian state media kind of freaked out about the whole goddamn situation. They're like, hey, if you guys keep attacking us, Ukraine, we're going to have to go to war. The fuck you already been doing, motherfuckers? You at war. Your threats are idle. But anyway, here's Russian state TV. Freaking the fuck out. You love to see it. An important announcement for Russia's defense ministry about the fate of the warship Moscow that experienced a fire from missiles. We're talking about the flagship of Russia's Black Sea Fleet. Even the fact there's an attack against our territory is Cuss's belly. An absolute cause for war. Yeah, I dare you motherfuckers to attack us. I mean, yeah, we can go into your cities and kill tens of thousands of people and rape your women and murder their husbands. That's super cool, but don't you dare fight back. That means war, yo. For real, no fooling around without any, what's it called? What are we waging right now? A war, motherfucker. The special military has ended. It ended last night. When our motherland was attacked. When you say last night, do you mean the flagship Moscow? When you're talking about war? You mean total mobilization? Stop! I didn't want to talk about the warship because there were different stories. But you brought it up. The warship Moscow was an absolute cause for war. 100%. It's our flag, man.
Здесь думать нечего.
There's nothing to think about.
Нужен ответ.
There has to be a response, but what kind? Yeah, what the fuck you gonna do? You already got them attacking their whole countries, murdering their people and raping them. I mean, I guess you could go nuclear, but not sure you fuckos want to go there, because, like, you got a lot of nuclear weapons, but so does NATO. NATO got a bunch of nukes, motherfucker. Not sure. Like, I don't want a nuclear war. No, thank you. Seems bad. I don't like winter. Winter sucks, so pass on that, but also shut the fuck up, old man. We need to come up with it. Russian special operation Ukraine has already turned into what can easily be called World War III. Oh, yeah. You start World War III, motherfuckers. Right now, we're fighting against, if not NATO itself, then for sure against NATO's infrastructure. I mean, true, you guys are. That's why you're getting your ass whipped, but cry more, noobs. Love to see it. And then they just saying it out loud, folks. They ain't trying to hide it worth of shit. A Russian war of aggression continues to ravage its neighbors. The Kremlin's propaganda apparatus has been more blatant than ever in outlining the country's goals for its biggest nemesis, the U.S. Last week, American intelligence officials reportedly assessed that Russian President Vladimir Putin may use Biden's administration's support for Ukraine as a pretext to order a new campaign to interfere in U.S. elections. Yeah, no shit. So, through AP reported that it is not yet clear which candidates Russia might try to promote. Wink, wink. And what methods it might use. Russian state media seem to be in agreement that former U.S. President Donald Trump remains a Moscow candidate of choice. This is what they're saying on Russian state media now. The time is coming. The time is coming. Did I say gumming? The time is coming to again help our partner Trump to become president. State host Evgeny Popov recently declared on Thursday's edition of state television show The Evening with Vladimir Slavin. Putin pundits offered an update on plans for 2024. We're trying to feel our way, figuring out the first steps. What can we do in 2023, 2024? Russian Americanist Malik Dudukov, a political scientist specializing in the U.S., who suggests that Russia's interference in the upcoming election is still in its early stages and that more will be accomplished after the war is over. They're just saying it, folks. Yeah, we did it. We did it. And of course, we know they did it. They've made documentaries about the troll farms where they go in with secret cameras and show what the fuck they did. And we know that Trump's right-hand men were giving polling data, census data to Russian operatives that they could use to interfere in our, social media elections. And they're saying it, yeah, we helped them win the first time. We're going to do it again. Or as Kyle Kalinske says, never happened. Foolish to believe that Russia, even though they're saying it, even though they're admitted it, even though we have footage inside their troll farm, who you going to believe? Me or your own lying eyes? Say fucking weasel ass. So anyway, shocker. And last up on Russia, Steven Seagal, man, what a piece of shit. First off, I think the hair dye is seeping into his brain. Like, this is why I quit dyeing my hair, specifically because of Steven Seagal, because he looks so fucking ridiculous. Imagine being this insecure that you're 90 and still dyeing your head jet fucking black. So anyway, apparently after we know that Russia went to cities in Ukraine and murdered 10,000 people and raped all the women and shit, he's like, oh, love you, Russia. You're fucking awesome. I love you all, during his 70th birthday in Moscow. So what a fucking shit stain on the underwear of life. This motherfucker. Like, I can't believe I used to be a fan of this guy when I was a kid, but holy shit. Human trash. May death come for you painfully and swiftly. Not kidding. Steven Seagal, piece of shit. Hopefully soon. Belly up. And that's my rush. Let's see what the fuck you guys are saying in the super chats. Hit the like button, everybody, please. Peter, I can see your house from here. Jesus on the cross. I know, right? Poor Jesus. He got fucked over royally. His dad sucks. Ben Davis, Rushton. State media was trying to downplay the loss of the ship. Like, man, we don't care. It was old. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it was just a fire. And then the sea took it. Don't worry, folks. We know what the fuck happens. You lying bitches. Randy McNeely. Got a joke for you. Where do mansplainers get their water supply? Oh, well, actually, I get it. Actually, haha, mansplaining. I've been known to do that a good bit myself. And next up, gonna do some Trash World. You know why? Because Trash World, dumpster fire, hellish Trash World. And first off, on this amazingly horrible hellish Trash World, Elon Musk trying to do a takeover of the hostile kind on the Twitter. So you guys might remember last show, I was like, hey, apparently Elon Musk bought the majority share of Twitter for any one person. It was like 9%. And then they were like, hey, you got 9% of our company. You can join our board now, Elon Musk. And Elon was like, hey, if I join your board, that means I can't buy Twitter because you have a rule that board members can't own more than 15% of the stock. And so I don't want to do that. I want to own Twitter outright. So then he didn't go on the board and he's like, I'm going to hostile fucking take over Twitter. So then he offered like, I don't know, $43 billion to hostile take over Twitter, which not amazing. Now I know there's a lot of horrible corporations that own stock in Twitter already. But at least it's a publicly traded company. At least, even if it's to a small degree, even if it's much less than should be done, they are beholden to the public, at least to some small degree, because if they do something terribly fucked up, their stock price will drop. If they do something good, it might rise, you know? But Elon Musk buying it and taking it private means that no one is to be held accountable for anything except for Elon Musk, which is bad. Having rich people buy up all our media like this. It's like having Jeff Bezos buy up the Washington Post. That's what they always do. They want to buy up the places that disseminate information so they can control the information that you hear and see. I don't trust fucking Elon Musk. We already know what his history's like. We already know that he's like literally so petty that some guy had a blog, wrote a negative comment about him, and he deleted the guy's order for Tesla. Fires people who say anything that he doesn't want them to say. He doesn't give a fuck about free speech. He just wants to make sure that he has control of disseminating information, and Twitter is one of the most important places to disseminate information. So bad to have fucking billionaire own that shit. So apparently Twitter board was like, nuh-uh, fuck that shit. And so what they did was they got together and they voted for a poison pill. Now, I'm no like business expert, but my understanding of this is that if Elon Musk buys the majority of Twitter, then they legally have the right to feed him a poison pill and kill him. So, I don't know, it seems extreme to me, but it's Elon Musk, so hopefully he takes two. So, but anyway, I'm just kidding. Obviously, what a poison pill is, apparently, if Elon tries to buy the majority, then what they're going to do is they're going to create more stock that the current shareholders can buy at a discounted price. And then Elon Musk would have to buy all those shares from everybody and pay a premium, much more than he's likely to want to pay for Twitter. So probably not going to get it, but we'll see. Dude's got more money than God, so who knows what the fuck he's going to buy up. Most of his money's tied up, it is, but he can borrow against it. And I'm sure there's no shortage of banks and people that will lend him money got the fucking act. So Cobra Venom Pill, that's right. Break that Cobra Venom Pill out. It's about time for that shit. And then Kevin Sorbo out here always, as he does, making total fucking sense. Kevin says, so Twitter can do what it wants because it's a private company, except sell shares to Elon? Got it? I'm like, wait a minute, what? It being a private company and deciding to not to sell shares to Elon is part of it doing whatever it wants. I don't even understand this one. Doesn't make any fucking sense, but it's Kevin, so Jercules, never known for his intelligence, that's for sure. And then, of course, all the usual chud-ass motherfuckers in love with Elon Musk. He's the golden savior of all the things that are good and right. If you don't believe me, just ask Tucker Carlson.
Is it sad that we're all desperate for Elon Musk to save us?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
But who else is going to save us?
Nobody? How about we save ourselves? How about we all just join together and use our collective bargaining power to save? I mean, literally, we could just, if enough people wanted to, could just boycott Twitter. Could just go use, you know, Getter or Truth Social or literally anything fucking else. You whiny crybaby? But nah. Elon, that's your saver.
Nobody at this point.
Nobody. No. Elon, save us, Elon. God damn it. So weird, the hero worship they have for rich people on the conservative side. And you guys hear about this one? Jack Dorsey's first tweet. So somebody paid, what is it, $25 million? For, $2.9 million. They paid $2.9 million for this, folks. a picture of a tweet. $2.9 million in this goddamn trash world. And the tweet is, just setting up my Twitter. 2.9. Like, who gives a fuck? You can't even own a tweet. The dude says he owns the picture of this tweet, but you can't even own a picture of the tweet. You know what I can do? Yeah, look. Save image as. Boom. Boom. I have this tweet now. Look. Boom. I own this now for $0. A dude paid $2.9 million for what I just got for free. That's how ridiculous our society's gotten. So anyway, dude turns around. Hey, I'm going to sell it for $48 million. No, you're not, motherfucker. You're absolutely not. I guess he thought he was going to get $48 million for a fucking picture of a tweet. Top bid, $280. I think it's now at the 10,000 last time I checked. But still far, far short. So, as always, they're fucking scams. I'm probably sure, I have no idea, but I'm guessing maybe it's somebody who already owned this picture. They bought it cheap and they sold it to themselves for $2.9 million to make it look like it had an inflated value so that they could pass it on to another sucker. That's usually how this shit works, but I have no idea. But as always, NFTs. Late stage capitalism in a nutshell. This whole system has to collapse. Stat. And I told you guys about this on a previous show about how there's this game. It's kind of like Pokemon, collecting Pokemon. So you can collect them and you can make money and shit. And then they got hacked. This fucking Pokemon-like game for $624 million. As I've told you guys, just about every part of NFT is just one giant scam after another, after another, after another. And here's the thing like this, and apparently it was North Korea. Yeah, cool. Thanks, NFT. Apparently we have given Kim Jong-un $624 million. So super cool. Keep up the good work, fucking dipshits. Way to fund our enemies. And the worst people you know, all of them, all the time, directly in on the fucking scam. Now murderer Cal Rittenhouse in on it. Hey, folks. I bet you can't wait to get your very own Trump NFT. Look how cool they are. I mean, yeah, they all look exactly the same, but like this one is wearing a different shirt, so you could pay $100,000 for this one and $100,000 for this. You could own two of these pictures for $200,000. And of course, all of these NFTs, the whole thing is just a house of cards. It's all collapsing, already collapsing. I mean, it's just ridiculous. You can infinitely make pictures like this. Even AI is making pictures like this. Very little difference between them. There is no scarcity in products. The supply will always, always, always outstrip the demand because, like, there's no resources that go into this. You can instantly make these all day long. Hey, look, this one. This one and this one may look very similar, but this one, he's got his eyes open wider. So, hey, it's totally different. That'll be $100,000. Just... I mean, I'm almost not sad that people are losing their money because if you're this fucking stupid, you almost deserve to lose it. But at the same time, good God, our society's garbage. And folks, I learned a lesson today. And I'm going to see if any of you learned the same goddamn lesson. So I was going to report on this tweet and bitch about it. You guys remember this guy? Christian Smalls. He was the guy that got the union voted for and passed on Amazon. First one ever. So, hero, in my opinion, hero. And but then I saw he went on Tucker Carlson and he was shitting on AOC. Why the fuck would you go on Tucker Carlson and let yourself be used as a tool to hammer fucking AOC? Now, AOC maybe she fucked up here. Maybe she should have given this guy more attention. Maybe she should have, I don't know, maybe she spread herself too thin. Maybe she's not everywhere where she should be, or maybe she had legitimate reasons for not showing up as much as this guy needs her to. But whatever the reason, I think any logical, fair-minded person knows that AOC is going to do nothing but help unions get passed. At least more than any other candidate that's likely to have her seat. So by shitting on AOC, all you're doing is making it more likely that Republicans take that seat. People that will absolutely do the opposite of having unionization pass. So you're fucking shooting yourself in the foot. So I was like, fuck you, Christian Smalls. I mean, you're still sort of a hero, but you didn't do the right thing. And then, folks, I watched the clip, and he handled himself pretty good. He did okay. Like, I'm just saying, he did okay.
The worker.
I jumped the gun. I was going to shit on him. I wasn't actually going to shit on him before I watched it. But, like, I was kind of planning on it. But then I watched it and I changed my mind. Anyway, here's the clip. He did all right.
The worker. She's like a modern wobbly. She's the Walter Reuther of our day. And that's why last year she vowed to stand alongside striking workers at Amazon's Staten Island warehouse. And we're for that because they need the help. But at the last minute, Cindy Cortez bailed on the whole thing. And that infuriated labor organizers who just won a big vote to unionize at the Staten Island facility. Now, Amazon is stepping up its effort to crush the union. Amazon has just banned words like union on its employee chat app. Christian Smalls is a union leader at Amazon, and we're happy to have him join us now. Christian, thanks so much for coming on. So were you surprised that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who has said repeatedly that she's on the side of the worker against the corporation, wasn't standing with you at the barricades?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it wasn't just her. It was all of them pretty much, you know. It's not
fair.
You know, I don't want it to make it just between us and AOC because, you know, a lot of them didn't show up. And, you know, once again, we have no ill will against them. We know that whether they showed up or not, they didn't make or break our election. We just had to continue to organize.
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's a weird moment because, I mean, I'm on the right. I've never been particularly pro-union, but it does seem like Amazon needs some counterbalance. Like, it's this huge company. The workers have no power, and maybe we could, I don't know, share a little power with the people who work there.
Yeah, we could, but Tucker Carlson will use his platform every fucking single night to make sure candidates get put in office. They do the exact opposite of what he's saying fucking right now. So, totally ridiculous and transparent. But yeah, Smalls did a good job. Didn't take the bait. Handled himself okay. So, learn a lesson. Don't jump to the conclusions. Don't be knee-jerk. Anybody else fall for that shit? And last up on Trash World, God damn it, Dave Rubin. Has there ever been a bigger sellout, a bigger token than Dave Rubin? Here he is, gonna be trotted out there to shit on LGBTQ plus community again, because that's his entire reason for living.
But what is the LGBT? And now it's QIAP. I've seen you say a joke, LMNOP.
Yeah, nobody knows.
Yeah, we do know. We actually do know. L is a lesbian, G, gay, B, bi, T, trans, Q, queer, plus includes everybody that's non-binary and doesn't fall under those traditional categories. We know exactly. And so does Dave Rubin. He just doesn't give a fuck.
Please explain. Nobody knows. It doesn't matter. And, you know, on the trans thing, look. Douglas Murray, you guys may know Douglas Murray. He's a British conservative writer, really brilliant. He wrote a book called Madness of Crowds, and in it, he happens to be gay also, and in it, he separates the chapter on LGB from T, because these things actually have nothing to do with each other, because one, they are
the exact same things that happen to gay people are happening to trans people. The exact same scapegoating, the exact same fear-mongering. And there are not a lot of trans people. There's less population of gay people than straight people, but by combining your resources together, then you're able to make greater change working together. That's the whole point of it, Dave. But he's doing the turf thing, trying to throw trans people under the bus, because that's what they fucking do. But they're already coming for you, Dave. Fucking coming for you. Remember how they reacted when you went public that you're having a kid with a surrogate and your gay husband? Remember how many people say that you're kidnapping your kids? That's the exact point of the alliance between LGBTQA+, right?
Attracted to is very different. So, for example, I have no more insight into what it is like to be trans than you do, right?
Bingo.
You're straight, I'm gay, okay, nobody cares, actually.
Nobody cares except for all of the fans you used to have that have been shitting on you repeatedly, telling you that you're a baby kidnapper, and also like you were on with your good buddy Ben Shapiro, and Ben Shapiro said you right to your fucking face that you're a sinner and he wouldn't come to your wedding party. Even fucking, I just can't believe he's there with a straight face with all the shit he's taken and say nobody cares. It's just so ridiculous. Shamelessness is their superpower.
Except for the people constantly smashing us with this. But the idea that these letters got put together is very, very dangerous. And actually, I think in many ways it's anti-gay, because the gay movement, the people that were protesting Stonewall, 40 years ago, and the entire gay movement was always about equality.
Harvey Milk, everything with that.
It was always about equality. Let us have equal rights. Make sure that we don't have to go to underground bars to meet people. And
I mean, it was about equality in the legal system, but also equality in how other people treated you. About the bullying and the oppression. Just because it's not written into the laws doesn't mean it doesn't still happen. I mean, look at what happens to black folks, how they're more likely to be charged with minor marijuana possession, even though they smoke the same as white folks. How it's harder for people with black names to get Airbnbs. How you have to send out 1.5 times the same amount of resumes if you have a black sounding name to get job callbacks. Even though all of that is illegal, it still fucking happens. So no, it wasn't just about making sure that there weren't laws against gay people. It was the entire system that was built up around the impression that they were looking to make equal and dismantle. Dave Rubin.
Let us get married.
If I want to be miserable and married like the rest of you, I have that right.
It's an old joke, but it always works.
Somebody said being homosexual is unnatural. Cool. That means gay people are supernatural. You have magical powers. Damn. Stop trying to make being gay seem so cool. I just don't want to suck a dick, but you keep saying that, man. Might have to suck a dick.
Thank you.
That's what it was about. And the problem is, Chris Rock has a great line about this in one of his stand-up specials from 20 years ago. The cops need a certain amount of crime. And that's basically what the activists need. So the gays got equality. That's all we ever wanted.
Yeah.
You're equal.
You're equal now, gays! I mean, sure, what was it? Tennessee recently passed a law to exclude you directly from common law marriages, just so they'd have their own little marriages that it could exclude you. They tried to do it through the constitution of their state, but they couldn't do it because it was unconstitutional federally. Yeah, it's cool, Dave. It's all good and equal now. Nothing to see here. Everybody move along. Such trash. And that's my trash world. Let's check the super chats. Hit the like button, fuckos. Do it. Do it to it. Have you looked into appearing on Hippy Dippy? No. If Hippy Dippy wants me on there, message them and tell them to invite me. I don't try to invite myself on shows and shit. But, Jason says, no, Dusty, you the man. Your pal, Jando. What up, Jando? Good to see you tonight. But how can I be the man when you're the man? Space Ghost, speaking of Ted Nugent, the so-called patriot who had peed and pooed his own pants in order to avoid the Vietnam War. Patriot! That's what true patriots do. Although, to be honest with you, I cannot blame him. For the one thing I can't blame Nugent and Trump for is finding reasons to get out of the Vietnam War, because that's 100% what the fuck I would have done. I would have been in Canada so goddamn fast, your head would spin. Peter, I already read that. All right, cool. More super chats, please, if you want to, if you're able. Hit the like button. Do it to it. And all right, time to do some Chud Watch. We sing it to the Star Wars theme, so open your hymnals to page 2 and get ready for this shit. Where the fuck? Here it is. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1. Chud Watch. Talking about Chud Watch. We talk about chuds and make fun of them. Noted. First off, on the Chud Watch, Joe Rogan had fellow chud Bill Maher on, and they just chudded the whole fucking place up. It went exactly how you thought it would go, to be honest with you. These two old men yelling at clouds. Yeah, I'm a hypocrite for saying that. Fuck you. So, first off, they were like, I can't believe you weren't allowed to go in public and spread lies about the Wuhan lab leak theory. That was just crazy. Why was that considered a Republican thing? Well, the reason it was considered a Republican thing is because there was no evidence that it was true. In fact, we knew all the strains that existed in the Wuhan lab, and none of those were the COVID-19 strain. And then there was more evidence suggesting that it came from actually the wet markets down the road. It's possible that it was a lab leak, but since there was no hard evidence of that, the social media websites did not want you to spread that bullshit because it was causing violence towards Asian Americans who were being scapegoated from the idea that China purposely was murdering Americans to get revenge on us because they hate our freedom or some bullshit. Pretty easy to understand there, dipshit. But anyway, of course, they went on and on. It's crazy, Rogan said. It's crazy that you can't talk about unwarranted conspiracy theories that lead to minority violence on social media. Cool. And then did the usual bitching about, I haven't changed at all. I still believe exactly like I did 30 years ago. It's the left that has changed. And of course he goes to spread all the right-wing narrative talking points. I'll play them and then we'll dissect.
When people say to me, you know, don't you think you've gotten more conservative? No, I haven't. The left has gotten goofier.
Yes.
So I seem more conservative.
Yes, it's the left that's gotten goofier, folks. I mean, is it possible that the right be any more goofy than they currently fucking are? I mean, just fucking showed you dude talking about King Cobra venom being shot into our veins to change our DNA to be snakes. It's impossible to get any fucking goofier. Imagine it with a straight face, fucking going on a show and talking about how crazy the fucking left has gotten. And not saying, and not at least couching it, hey, the left is becoming a little silly, but the right has gone so fucking batshit insane that there's no comparison between the two. So I'm still fully left 100%, still on board with them 100%, agree with them because the right is so far crazier in every goddamn possible way. You can't compare him, but of course, no, he's not doing that, of course, because he's not a good faith actor. He just knows now that the algorithms and online rewards if you spread right-wing talking points. All these people, like Russell Brand, Jimmy Dore, they all know this now. And he's just jumping on the bucks.
Maybe, but like, it's not me who changed.
Yes.
I feel I'm the...
So even if that's true, that's a bad thing. You're supposed to change, Bill. In 30 years, you're fucking supposed to change, dude. Like 30 years ago, I was a conservative Christian. We're supposed to evolve and progress, dude.
The same guy, but 5 years ago, you know, we hadn't spent $6 trillion to stay home. I mean, I understand we had to do something with the pandemic. I'm not sure that was, you know, I mean, I remember when $1 trillion was too much to spend on anything. We didn't spend $1 trillion to bail out the economy in 2008.
Okay, the vast majority of that happened under Trump's administration. The vast majority of the stimulus checks happened under Trump. He fucking signed his name to them. This motherfucker going on Joe Rogan blaming the Democrats for shit that goddamn Trump did. Of course he fucking is.
So we didn't do that. 5 years ago, no one was talking about abolishing the police.
You weren't fucking listening. But for a long time, people have been talking about defunding the police, tearing the whole system down and then rebuilding it back up. Just because you haven't bothered to educate yourself on what the fuck people are talking about doesn't mean people weren't talking about it.
You know, there was no talk about, you know, pregnant men.
Oh, no, the trans people. This is such an important issue, folks. I have to slide to the right. I have to continuously call out the left because the trans issues, it's not a fucking issue, dude. It's not a real issue.
You know, I mean, there was just looting was still illegal.
Yeah,
right?
Looting is still illegal, dude. Where is looting legal? Point it out. You lying fuck.
You know,
isn't that crazy?
There was
isn't that crazy? No, it's not crazy because it's not true. You're both fucking idiots.
So like, have I changed? No, because if someone had said 20 years ago, I'm not sure looting is a bad thing, I would have opposed it then. See, so I haven't changed.
Like all of us are fucking rah-rahing mass looting all over the goddamn place. It's just stupid. But like I said, going with the grifts, doing what they fucking do, and I'm almost tired of even talking about this now. Now that I've got into talking about Bill Maher and Joe Rogan, it's the same. He's mad at Disney because they leaned into the woke. They went too far. Really, how? What did Disney do that was too far? They literally did fucking nothing. Just old men trying to make other old men afraid. I read that his demographic for his show, Real Time with Bill Maher, 10 years ago, the average age was 55, and now 10 years later, it's 65. So his audience is basically just a Fox News demographic at this point. And of course, he's out there saying, this is Fox News. Conservatives loving Bill Maher these days. Democrats gonna get their ass kicked. They're the party of no common sense. Yeah. He's helping Democrats lose by getting on in HBO and telling what supposedly a left-leaning audience right-wing talking points, unchecked, complete fucking lies, which I've dissected on this show before. And then when he helps the left get beat, he's going to come out there and say, see, I told you it's going to happen. Yeah, you helped make it happen, motherfucker. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. And then he went on there talking about how he wants to punch children because they're wearing masks outside. Super cool, old man.
They should, because that's the only way that system will work, and it'll help them later on in life if everyone contributes on that level. But they don't want to, because I remember being that age, and it's like I'm broke, and I don't need this. Yeah. I don't need a doctor. Have you ever been to a Vegas pool party? Yes. Okay, it's a lot of muscle men like you standing in a pool at noon. They haven't been to sleep yet. They're baking in the sun on steroids. They were drinking all night, had unprotected sex, snorted coke through a dirty $20 bill, and they're fine. They're fine. So when I see kids like walking with a mask outside alone, I just want to punch them, because you know what? You have the good immune system at that age. Well, I think we've raised over.
Like, you literally have no idea anything about these kids. They could be immunocompromised, for all you know. They could be cancer patients. Bill Maher, you literally have no fucking clue. But every old man, well, not everyone, but lots of old men grow old and they get bitter and they start hating children. Remember in the 80s, they hated the hair bands. If I see one of these queers on my street, I'm going to punch them. Same shit, different day, boomer. And then apparently he had Bella Thorne on his podcast, who is an actress. Boy. Not familiar with her work, but needless to say, it got a little awkward. He has to make the same hacky trans jokes that I made a million times. And then, of course, he thinks, oh my God, nobody has a sense of humor anymore. Yes, we have sense of humor, Bill. You're just not funny. You're old and you don't have the ability to analyze society in the same way you used to, with the same keen eye that you used to have. So you keep telling the same hacky jokes that people have been making for 100 years, and it's not funny. No doubt you haven't changed, Bill. That's not a good thing.
It doesn't even matter, because everybody's switching their sexes.
Oh, no.
Constantly. No, I'm not kidding about it. I mean, I am kidding about that. But people do switch sexes a lot more than they used to. You know, there's a lot of trans, I always see that in the paper about somebody who has switch their sex, which I'm all, if that's what makes you, that's that what blows your dress up?
Bad bitches all the way.
Who?
Yes. Bad bitches.
Fat bitches? Why
bad bitches.
Oh, bad bitches.
Bad bitches. Be who you are. Yes, claps.
Right.
Claps. Makes me happy.
I mean, I think there's some money to be made in some sort of exchange with everyone switching, where, like, if you need a penis, take a penis. If you have a penis, give a penis. Like, if there was some exchange. He's got to laugh at his own jokes. Maybe Bitcoin could be involved. And you could, no?
Yeah, he's missing the trained souls in his audience who have been taught to clap when the applause sign comes on. Just, God damn it. So hacky. You get good material, dude. Comedy is dead. No, it's not. No, it's not. We live in the golden age of comedy. You guys are just fucking not funny. It's sad. And then Joe Rogan gonna talk about how he has a left-leaning friend on Twitter, and it's the left who act like a cult. Imagine saying this with a straight face in the era of Trump, when they are as psychotic of cult members as you can possibly be. It is in your face as hard as it could possibly be. And yet this is what you call out on your show to 11 million people.
There's some people that I followed, even comics that I follow on Twitter, where I just go check their feed just to watch mental illness.
He's talking about Patton Oswalt. I guarantee he's talking about Patton Oswalt, folks.
Just to watch mental illness. Just spray its diarrhea all over the screen. It's wild to watch people. Like, there's one guy that I'm friends with. He's a nice guy, but he is the most Democrat support. It's like someone who's a Pirates fan, Pittsburgh Pirates, and he's like, "Oh, it's fucking go Pirates!" It's all. It's the whole thing is like,
same shit.
Go
He's
Democrats.
Yeah.
It's
You guys suck,
wild.
right?
Yeah, it's wild. Can you believe that someone could be so partisan that they could root for just their teams? The Democrats are the crazy one. Like, fucking, what are you talking about? Literally, this is the other party right now. Just the most unhinged cult-like motherfuckers ever. Like, how does he get on there and say that with no hint of irony, what the fucksoever? Here's another example. Here's a guy that spent $30,000 following the cult leader around. Where you at, Joe Rogan?
Cost you guys to drive across the country? I'm just curious, like how much of your own money, obviously your own money that you've invested to do this?
So this is my 45th Trump rally. I probably invested $30,000 of my own money coming here, but I can tell you in the last year it's been worse. It's been worse. The flights are double. The rent-a-cars are double. Gas is almost $4 a gallon all along the East Coast. It's getting ridiculous. We want it back to $2 gas. We want it back to $100 flights, and we want it back to cheap rental cars.
Because you got
just $30,000 for 100 rallies. But it's the Democrats. Hey, some guy on Twitter. Rah-rahs for Biden and the Democrats a little bit. It's crazy. Just how can you get more partisan than Joe Rogan? Yeah, it is crazy, Joe. And then, God damn it, Andrew Yang falling further, faster. He on the Dave Rubin trajectory for being the worst scum. And here he is going to kiss, first he's going to kiss Glenn Greenwald ass, and then Joe Rogan ass, and talk about how impartial they are and open to discuss ideas. The fuck are you even talking about? Fucking bootlicker. He just wants to be on Joe Rogan's show because it's a money pit.
I think the work that independent journalists like Glenn are doing and Joe Rogan, you could put others in this camp where they're intellectually open and curious and willing to be somewhat heterodox in their views, is what so many Americans and people around the world are hungering for, and they're being denied it by the corporate media, the gatekeepers, and the rest.
Imagine thinking Glenn Greenwald, who's on Fox every other night, is not part of the corporate media. Imagine claiming Glenn Greenwald is somehow unbiased and impartial. I'm just, holy fuck. But I always knew Yang was a goddamn con man, so not surprising. It's no wonder he was so loved by the white supremacist movement. And folks, same people who are so worried about sexualizing our children in schools, they're grooming your children by telling them gay people exist, but this is fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and flip the bird. Hey, you know that flipping the bird means fuck you. You're literally teaching your kids about fucking, right? According to your own stupid logic. So you're a groomer now? Pedophiles? Are you all pedophiles? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, groomer. And then Bill O'Reilly has a big problem with the one thing that religion has done in recent times that actually seems like a pretty good thing. But of course, to them, right is wrong. Let's have a listen.
So there is a church in Oak Park, Illinois, suburb of Chicago, First United Church.
Cool.
All right, and the pastor gave a sermon. All right, and he said that the parishioners in the First United Church of Oak Park should fast from whiteness.
Okay, good.
Roll tape.
Sounds good.
Throughout the season of Lent, we are continuing our spiritual practice that we are calling fasting from whiteness. Now, of course, I am not someone who can change my skin or change the way that my presence as a white person allows me to walk through this nation with much ease. But during this season of Lent, what we are doing is we are choosing to place at the very center of the worship life of this church the voices of black people, indigenous people, and other people of color.
You monster! I can't believe you want to amplify the voices of minorities and people in color. Oh my God! How can you be so evil? That's literally the reaction Bill O'Reilly has to this. It's just banana land.
So he's using his pulpit to talk racial division. Guy's name is Reverend John Edgerton. I think we'll put in a call and see if he'll come on the program. It doesn't seem to me much Christ-like to me, Reverend.
yeah, not very Christ-like, trying to listen to the voices of those who've been unoppressed and uplift them. Jesus would have kicked him in the nuts, you know? Shh. Better read your Bible. Shockingly, Herschel Walker been going around claiming he owns companies that don't actually exist. been caught on the record over and over again saying that he owns the largest minority-owned clothing companies and just all kinds of other shit. And they looked into it and nah, he lying. Shockingly, no, they always do this. Conservatives, they lie when the truth will work better, but they know they're never held accountable for any of it. They know their base doesn't actually fucking care, so there's no responsibility ever. So, shockingly, they had debates with all the conservative candidates, and he decided not to show up to the debate because he's a total fucking moron that can barely string a sentence together. Dude was literally giving a speech talking about Diamond Dallas Page and couldn't remember that Diamond Dallas Page says, bang! And so he says, Diamond Dallas Page says, boom! Literally can't remember one single word. He couldn't get the initial CRT right. He said CTR. So just a bumbling fucking idiot. So conservatives have realized that they don't actually have to debate anymore because their side doesn't hold them accountable to anything. So debating actually hurts them because it draws attention to the fact they're complete fucking morons that can't form a coherent thought. And this is what we're going to see over and over all over the place. Conservatives, by the way, he's a shoe-in to win. Doesn't matter if he shows up for the debates or not. He has brand name recognition, and Trump is stumping for him, so they're going to vote for him. And yep, RNC unanimously votes to withdraw from commission that sponsors presidential debates. Yeah, they don't want to debate anymore. It did not go well for them when Trump was debating Biden, but they know now they don't have to fucking debate. It just shows how weak they are on the issues. They have to actually discuss important things. They have to go on a platform where they don't control every fucking question, where it's not just softball after softball after softball. They might get some pushback, and they don't fucking want that. And they don't have to, because conservatives don't give a fuck. They are not concerned with any kind of marketplace of ideas in any way. And yep, as Vadim points out, how it started. No, the woke won't debate you. Here's why from James Lindsay. That's right, the woke. We're such cowards. We're the ones that won't debate. Oh, what's that? RNC votes to withdraw from presidential debate commissions. They're dipping and dodging out of debates all over the fucking place. Yeah, who's shocked? Nobody. Nobody's shocked at that. And shamelessness is their superpower, folks.
Yes.
There is no bottom that they won't sink to. Here's Sean Hannity with a chart on his screen that says right before Biden took office, when Trump was president, gasoline was under $1. Yeah, you guys remember when that happened? Of course you don't.
Gas prices rising starting on day one of the Biden administration following his flurry of executive orders restricting the production of North American oil and gas. To break it.
Of course, none of that's true. None of it's true. All lies forever. But Fox News is literally publicly registered as an entertainment company. They don't have to tell the truth. They legally can lie to you, and they do. They do with impunity. And Jordan Peterson, God damn it, who's shocked that this guy is the thought leader, the daddy of the right? Biden says, in America, healthcare should be a right, not a privilege, which is true. Kind of strange that Biden doesn't support Medicare for all and hasn't made very many pushes to make healthcare right in any way whatsoever. Might want to step up there, Biden, even though you're right. You're still kind of a dick about this, a little bit of a hypocrite. But then Jordan Peterson says nothing that someone else is required to provide can be a right. What are you talking about? Like, pretty much all our rights are because we got together, we decided them, we defended our rights together. But what about, like, you have the right to an attorney? If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be presented to you by the court. Is that not a right? Yeah, it is, Jordan Peterson. You fucking Canuck asshole. Easy for you to say over there with your socialized medicine in Canada. Ain't got to worry about it. And one more on the Chud Watch. Charlie Kirk, folks. Charlie Kirk wants you to know that we need more housing for people, but we shouldn't build the building straight up. No, because if you have a tall building, it makes liberals happen somehow. So we got to build it stretched out far and wide over a bunch of land. It only makes sense because that's how you get conservatives. I don't know. Conservative logic. See if you guys can figure the fuck this out.
We have a huge housing crisis in our country, the likes of which we have not seen in a long period of time.
I mean, there are more empty houses than homeless people, to be honest with you. We should just nationalize it all and turn them into low-income housing. Solved.
But I believe that we need to build horizontally, not vertically. It's one of my speeches. Developers don't like it when I say this, but it's true. The higher the building, the more liberal the voter. It just is. So, and if you are, the closer to the ground you are, the more conservative you are. We should encourage people to spread horizontally and not vertically. Look at
I mean, I know kind of what he's saying here. Because the places where you're most likely to live in high rises are places that have a large population of people. And the more likely you are to be around a large variety of people of all types and makes and backgrounds and cultures, the more left-leaning you're going to be. Because what makes people conservative is fear of the unknown. It's, oh my God, that person's a brown person, Mexican. I'm not used to that. I'm scared of that. Well, that person's gay. I'm not used to being around that. I don't like that. But when you're around a lot of these people all the time, you realize, hey, they're just exactly the same as me. It's no different whatsoever. And all this hatred towards them, I don't want to be any part of whatsoever. And so, yeah, you're probably more likely to be left-leaning. But the floor you live on in the building has nothing to do with that.
Denver. The higher the high rises, has Denver become less free or more free? It's become a dystopian nightmare. You guys know that.
Denver's a dystopian nightmare? I lived in Denver for 2 years. It's pretty fucking cool, dude. Might want to go smoke a joint and chill the fuck out.
And you might say, Charlie, that's a correlation of the causation. Think about it. If you're on the 32nd floor renting, not owning, if you're not in the weeds and in the yard and understanding what it takes to grow food and to maintain the land, are you...
Who in the fuck is out in their yard growing food on their lawn, motherfucker? Nobody doing that shit. What the hell are you talking about, Charlie Kirk?
More or less likely to actually be a conservative. The higher the building, every single study shows they become more liberal over time. It's happening in Phoenix, happened in Denver, happened in Atlanta, happened in Dallas, happened in Chicago, happened everywhere, and yet few people actually say that out loud.
Yeah, no one's stupid enough not to understand what the fuck's going on, Charlie. We all get it. It has nothing to do with elevation, though. It has to do with population. All right, that's my Chud Watch. Fuck yeah! Killing it! Let's check the super chats. Hit the like button, fuckos. Do it, do it, do it. A year ago, you were struggling to get through a show without shedding tears with no confidence in the country, world, or society. Your tenacity and strong will is inspiring. Thank you, Dusty. Keep it up. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you, Bronconus. Practice makes better. Not perfect, but I'm definitely getting better. Mortis. New Dust Buddy. Hey, welcome, Mortis. Good to see you. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club. Chess 19. George Carlin said he had no problem with looting in front of Bill Maher, and Bill Maher didn't make a pee. Yeah, he ain't not gonna fuck with goddamn George Carlin. I don't have a problem with some of it. Some of it's stupid, so it depends on it, like situational. John Cleese is apparently making a documentary channel about cancel culture. I heard that. He's trying to cancel himself so he can make those cancel bucks. Wouldn't have bet that it's going to be an hour of him whining about he can't say the N-word in public anymore. So sad. Of course, I never thought Monty Python was any good, but I watched it as a kid because it's like a kid show. It's goofy, and I was told that it was funny, so I don't know. But the pub night. I knew what Bill Maher was about when he made the film Religious. And he didn't go hard on Judaism and found out he was a Zionist who supported Israel from the guy who said all religions are bad. Yeah, of course. He's not going to bite the hand that feeds him. Kelly Hardy. I'm 64 and I'm done with Maher. Yeah, I don't blame you. I was never undone with him. But definitely done with him now. Take my money, Dusty. Can I get a deduction? Hell yeah. I mean, no. But it deducts it off my negative thoughts towards you and makes them positive. So there you go. Bill Maher, doughy old white guy. Probably. I haven't seen his six-pack, but that'd be my guess. John Porter becoming a dust buddy. What up, John Porter? Cool. Take care of your fur kids. $20. Or Roger, very generous. I will do that. Nero Sight became a dust buddy. What up, Cook? Twitter 42. Awesome. You guys rock. Spam those fucking emojicons in the chat. Do it, do it, do it. All right, we got to keep going, folks, because I only got 40 more minutes, and I still got plenty of show. Probably going to do some overtime. We'll see what the fuck happens, but it's time for a little heroes. You know why? Because we can be heroes for just one day. Moni, 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 Moni. Heroes. Boom, did it. Perfect timing. All working out as intended. First off, on heroes. So, dude, a Mississippi State Representative Ian Mack lays the fucking smackdown on bigot Chuck Beige, whose amendment would let voters decide whether to ban trans girl from school-sponsored girls' sports. Now, he's a hero from what he's saying here, and I love this, and I love him. And it is inspiring. but I don't share his optimism, unfortunately. Let me play it and then we'll talk about it.
Do you remember your remarks on the floor last year when you brought this up?
You'd have to give me a specific. I mean, I made a lot of remarks last year.
So I recall a story you told about your brother.
Okay.
And I remember you said that your brother called, or that your mother called you, I believe, to tell you that your brother had some news that he was afraid to tell you.
Okay.
And your brother wanted to tell you that he was gay, didn't he?
He was expressing that to the family, and he thought that we would hold that against him and not let my children be around him.
Why do you think he thought that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It never would have happened, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
My kids at that point in their life adored my brother.
Can I tell you, if I were your brother, I would have been afraid to tell you too.
Well,
I would have been afraid to tell you too because of stuff like this. Because this is what you're focused on. This is the legislation you want to put forward. This is what consumes your time. I would have been afraid to tell you too. I was afraid of people like you growing up, and I grew up in Hickory County, Missouri. I grew up in a school district that would vote tomorrow to put this in place. And for 18 years, I walked around with nice people like you who took me to ball games, who told me how smart I was, and who went to the ballot and voted for crap like this. And I couldn't wait to get out. I couldn't wait to move to a part of our state that would reject this stuff in a minute. I couldn't wait. And thank God I made it. Thank God I made it out. And I think every day of the kids who are still there, who haven't made it out, who haven't escaped from this kind of bigotry. Gentlemen, I'm not afraid of you anymore because you're going to lose. You may win this today, but you're going to lose.
I mean, true hero shit. It's definitely inspiring, but it definitely seems bad. It seems like it's getting worse. Things aren't getting better right now. They're getting worse. You know, maybe it's always darkest before the dawn. Maybe we need this to get better. And, like, hopefully we will evolve as a society. But, man, my hope gets crushed every single time I do this show because they're pushing it further and further and further. But I guess, you know, yeah, get him. I mean, bravo. I do love that guy. I don't want to be a downer, a Debbie Downer. So I'll just try to be positive about it. And big ups to the college kid who's like, fuck, we don't have to debate Ben Shapiro anymore. Let's just mock the shit out of him because he can't pleasure his wife. Can't give her a wet-ass P-word.
Dysphoria, which is a term that I use throughout the speech, not gender identity
You sound like
disorder,
a bozo, bro. And you get no pussy, and you can't even make your wife wet, bro. So what's good?
Ooh, hey, it's a joke. I thought you conservatives could take a fucking joke. All right. Psh. Should take that joke better than his wife takes the D. Know what I'm saying? Hilarious. And also, next one's sad, folks. I'm about to be sad. I'm not going to cry, though. I'm going to be sad, but I'm not going to cry. Gilbert Gottfried died. Fuck. Gilbert Gottfried. I've talked about this before, how growing up, I watched a lot of stand-up comedians. They were like my heroes growing up. I wanted to be a stand-up comedian growing up. And actually, I wanted to be a radio host like Rush Limbaugh. But I did think about doing stand-up, and I did watch a lot of stand-up. I'm actually doing my dream job doing this. But anyway, one of the people I watched all the time was very entertaining to me was Gilbert Gottfried. And he died. I guess he had a long illness, and he died this week, and I'm just real sad to hear it. Had a real iconic voice, one of the most iconic, funny men in the business. I would do my Gilbert Gottfried imitation. I used to do this when I was a kid. These are old Gilbert Gottfried jokes, and I used to try to imitate him with my kids, see if I can remember how to do it.
I hate tea. Tea I hate. I'm like, waiter, there's a bag in my hot water, and it's filled with dirt.
I was there when Stonehenge was built. I was right there. A bunch of these giants just walked right up to me with stones on their shoulders, and they were like, "Hey, somebody's got to sign for this." And I was like, I don't think I'm authorized. I don't think I can sign for this." And they're like, "Fine, we're just gonna leave it right here, just like you see it, like 2 on the ground, 1 on top. We're leaving it like that. For all we care, it can stay like that forever." All right, that's really bad. But anyway, that's my Gilbert Gottfried impression, and rest in peace, Gilbert Gottfried. Thank you for all the entertainment. I know you can't hear me, but I'm sad. And please, Dusty, stop. I can't help it. That is how Gilbert Gottfried sounds. He's an American classic, goddammit. And apparently he didn't sound anything like that in real life. I've seen the clip where they play, I guess it was Howard Stern has him on and plays his regular voice. And in real life, he's like, "Hey, Howard, it's Gilbert, and I was just calling to confirm the time that I have to come on the show. Or are we going to do this at 10, or are we going to do this at 12? That's what he sounds like in real life. And he gets on that show, "Hi, Howard, how are you doing?" So anyway, playing a character, but he made a lot of money, and he entertained a lot of people. So love you back, everybody out there. And all right, cool. Moving on to the next section, folks. You know why? Because what the fuck? And first up, what the fuck? What is it? Oh, shit, folks. Oh, shit. You guys know who are the main demographic trying to start World War III? It's the left. Of course it is, folks. It's the left. Wine moms, of which I am one.
Hey, the main constituency for World War III is liberal wine moms with Mayor Pete tramp stamps.
True.
And that is frightening.
Yeah, it is frightening. Man, my Mayor Pete tramp stamp hurt so bad. I had to get 2 of them, though, because he is one sexy mofo. When I'm taking it up the rooter, I love somebody staring out at Mayor Pete on my back. So I'm going to drink my box of wine and chill for World War III. Like I do. You know it's true. And, folks! Oh, my God. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, but it's awful. So apparently, this is what Democrats have come up with to counter Republican trolls. Now, I've talked to you before how basically there's a whole cottage industry now of conservative politicians whose entire playbook is just to be the biggest fucking trolls possible, to get as much attention on social media as they possibly can. And they've turned that into big donations. Marjorie Taylor Greene has the 2nd largest war chest in all of Congress. They're literally getting elected all over the place with this playbook. So apparently this gay Democratic guy from Colorado has decided to take a page out of their playbook and become this trollish dickhead on social media in hopes of winning, I guess, it's Boebert's seat. So we're going to get into this more, folks, who this guy is, but this is literally a campaign ad he put out. And I just want to say, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
We are real Coloradans. We deserve a living wage, small government that actually works, and freedom of choice. Instead, we have bullshit.
This is America, y'all. This is what we become.
Don't you ever wonder where it's all coming from? Colorado needs a bull, not a bullshitter. I'm Alex Walker, and I approve the shit out of this message.
Doomed! We're doomed, folks! This is what the Democrats have come up with. So there's more. There's more. Apparently, this guy has decided to take a page out of the Christian Walker playbook to be the most unlikable person you could possibly fucking be. So here he is on social media shitting on Bernie bros. Yeah, you think he'd be courting us. But no. Could you be more obnoxious?
I love when people are like, you have a moderate policy, you lost my vote. Oh, what vote was that? Was that the vote you were going to give to some Bernie wannabe whose overkill policies are unpopular with 75% of voters, just so you could feel good about yourself until they lose the general election, at which point you'll point your finger and blame someone else? That vote? Oh, honey, your vote got lost a long time ago. Democrats need to wake up. Jesus, in order to legislate, we have to win. Go to walkerforcolorado.com and stop complaining.
Woo! Yeah, stop complaining, libs. Don't expect any progress from me. Not gonna get any. So, of course, he got roundly made fun of for that bullshit. So, of course, he went online to complain that he was canceled. I was canceled, y'all. I was murdered.
Yesterday, I got canceled for making the outrageous claim that ultra-progressive candidates can't win in blood red districts like mine, and that if you vote for one, you're throwing your vote away. Yeah. Every vote matters, but don't throw yours away on some ultra-liberal pipe dream who has no shot just to make yourself feel warm and fuzzy at night. In order to legislate, Democrats must win. And in order to win, we need to nominate candidates who represent the district and play smart with common sense policies that can win. Not some platform designed to placate your overwoke Twitter temper tantrum pipe dreams. And we need someone strong enough to stand up to the bullshit, including Lauren Boebert's bullshit, but also including the bullshit in our own party trying to tear down Democrats with a shot. TLD.
Just literally what you're doing. You're literally tearing down Democrats with all your fucking words and spreading of the woke narrative and bitching about being canceled. Holy shit. Anyway, yeah, we're doomed. We're doomed, Democrats. Oh well. It was fun, folks. Let's just let the nukes rain down on us, get this fucking shit over. And while we're at it, let's take a look to see what's going on InfoWars when Alex Jones is not around.
And they're going to take me out soon. So if you're out there watching and you're thinking, oh, I want to speak in front of a microphone, go do it! Go do it!
That was actually more sane than I expected it to be. Getting better, InfoWars, somehow. I feel not incredibly stupid for watching that. And there in Mississippi, folks, same shit, different day. Our governor, Tate Reeves, has decided to proclaim Confederate Heritage Month again. Of course he has. Mississippi Governor Tate Reeves is defending his decision to again name April as Confederate Heritage Month. Super cool. Yay. It's weird, isn't it? I mean, the Confederacy was only in existence for 4 years. This YouTube channel has been around 3 times longer than the entire history of the Confederacy. I wonder what it is about this specific 4 years in history that they keep going back to claim it's our heritage. I mean, white folks have been around, what, 100,000 years, whatever, 15,000, 20, I don't know how long. White folks have been around a long time, though, right? Not as long as black folks, but we've been around a long time. Literally. Could pick any time period in history to claim heritage for, yet they keep going back to this specific 4-year period. I wonder why. I wonder what it is about that 4-year period they love so much. I just can't put my finger on it. Anybody have any ideas? Nope. It's a mystery. Man, like this state is like half black, yet this is our governor. We gotta, I'll say we, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, but man, we gotta figure out a way to get black folks to vote more. This is ridiculous. Sick of being the fucking laughing stock of the country, even though like all the other conservative states are pretty shitty too, so guess it's not that bad. Thanks, Arkansas. And folks, I know a lot of you gonna have knee-jerk reactions to the next clip. And at first I was like, oh, hell no. But just saying, I can kind of see where he's coming from a little bit. So apparently, in this viral TikTok video, all right, let me, okay, so, it's this guy's wedding or something. And yeah, fuck. Would you just, all right, let's try this again. All right, I'm gonna click on it, make it bigger. There you go. Okay, so it's his wedding. And, yeah, if his white wife is leading him on a leash around to the song Atomic Dog. Okay. Right. So, folks, at first I was like, okay, that's a little slavey. It's a little slavey, but he seems into it. Apparently, he really likes the song Atomic Dog and Atomic. It's a good song. Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay, bow wow yippee yo yippee yay, and he got the bling on. He's shaking it. So I mean, like, he's okay with it. So who am I to judge this man's kink? Right? Right? Just me? Anybody? Anybody? Harvey? Okay, cool. Next up, oh, what the fuck? Folks! You might have been on drugs before. But have you ever been so high on drugs that you fuck the floor right in the middle of Walmart? No? You ain't doing it right. She get it though. Fuck that flow. Fuck that flow. Get it. Get that flow. And then folks, like, you might, I'm sure somebody out there might have been so high on drugs that you fucked the floor at Walmart, but have you ever fucked an onion on the floor at Walmart?
Somebody higher than Bronx.
Corey, you gonna tell him? Corey, come on, baby. Be nice to you. Yeah, there that bitch go. There she go.
So, I mean, of course, we've all been there, right? We've all fucked the floor at Walmart. We've all fucked an onion or two in our day. I mean, that's just normal shit. But have you ever jumped up on the produce counter and fucked the green apples? Are those green apples? I don't know. But with your butt crack hanging out? I don't know. We all been there, right? We've got the potatoes are sexy. Those are yams. Oh, the tomatoes. Got to roll on the tomatoes, right? Ow, that like hurt. Anyway, definitely.
Hell no, bitch.
Hell no, bitch.
Hell no, bitch.
Oh, smash it.
You want to know why?
Why?
You want to know why?
I do want to know why.
Corey, where you at?
Where's Corey at? Corey, she horny for you, Corey.
I'm going to have to get rid of all this shit.
Yeah, I got to throw that shit out. It's all got to go. Just put it on the tree and I'm sure some homeless person will come by and fuck it. It's fine. It is sexy produce though. Like in her defense, I kind of want to fuck that produce too. Avocados, yeah, that work. I'll fuck an avocado.
Y'all need to get this lady.
Guac on my dick. Hell yeah. So, super cool, America. Drugs. Drugs are bad. All right, cool. That's my what the fuck section. Let me check the super chats, and then we're going to do the Beyond Parody section next. See what the fuck you motherfuckers are saying. Hit the like button, everybody. Do it. Do it to it. Hi, Dusty from Atheist Humanist X Mo in Arizona. What's up? Sit on a rose. Good to see you tonight. Waterpool Low Wizard for some kitty treats. Keep doing the great work you do. Rescuing those precious bubbles. Hey, keep supporting me. I'll do this forever, everybody. Yo, what up, show people? Love the fuzzes. Half Stash and Pretty Boy. Hell yeah. They're stars. It says Heavy Chime Blaze. Gonna do it. My girlfriend, Christy, says, hi, we love the show. Tell your girlfriend, I say, what's up, Christy? How you doing? A year ago, already read that. All right, cool. More super chats, please. If you want to, if you're able, hit the like button, do all the things, do it to it. And now, gonna do a little section I like to call Beyond Parody. Hell yeah. And first off, on Beyond Parody, you know who was really woke? T-Rex. It's true, folks. According to The Sun, PC Rex Sir David Attenborough's BBC One dinosaur show presents softer, woke version of the T-Rex. No, David Attenborough, not you too. How could you make T-Rex go woke? It's just so fucking stupid, folks. These words don't mean anything. It's just garbled nonsense baby talk. So apparently, David Attenborough is having a show where they do some digital dinosaurs. And they're like, hey, on all the other shows about dinosaurs and T-Rexes, T-Rex is just like biting something's throat out. But most of their lives are boring. They're like just taking poops and laying in the sun and shit. And so we're just going to show like typical days in a T-Rex life. It's not all violence and bloodshed. It's just normal shit. Or, as conservatives like to say, woke! I can't believe you're just not constantly murdering, eating everything 24 hours a day. How can you be so soft, T-Rex? Just like, good goddamn, yo. I cannot wait for this woke shit to pass. Of course, it'll be something else. What'll be the next thing? Non-asleep. The non-sleepers. I don't know. They'll come up with some stupid bullshit to scare you with next. But getting old. And it's beyond parody. Actually, they're called Dinosaurs Dust. Oh, Digisaurs Dust. Digisaurs. Cool. And, folks. Like, when I was a kid, if you'd have told me that when I became almost 50 years old, the Republican Party would become the party that was pro-Russia, love fucking Russia more than America, and was going around just carte blanche accusing teachers of being pedophiles, I'll be like, nah, how can that possibly fucking happen? This is the opposite of everything they claim to stand for. But here's where they're at, folks. They're so desperate to distract, to accuse the left or anybody of being a pedophile. He's just going to throw out the propensity of teachers to be pedophiles. Why not throw our teachers, the American heroes, under the bus? Cool, Fox News.
But we have to take back control. If there's no community control of the schools, what we have is kids being not only indoctrinated, but groomed in a very real sense by people who are, whether they know it or not, sexual predators. Are they abusing the kids physically? No, I don't think so. But they're abusing them mentally and using sex to do so. This has always been the problem with education.
Literally, just mentioning gay people exist, or that trans people exist, is pedophilia to these people. Of course, they don't actually believe that. They're just trying to dehumanize their opponents so the idiots that vote for them will continue to vote for them. But they sure don't feel the same way about straight kisses or straight couples. No, that's not sexual. But gay and trans, yeah, it's all about sex. It's all they can fucking think about.
Is that teachers are inclined, particularly men, because men are predators, to pedophilia. And that's why there were strict...
Yeah, you're thinking of preachers. You're thinking of clergy, priests, dude. Almost every fucking time it's someone in religious ministry. Of course, you're not going to say that.
Community strictures about it. Thank God. So this started to break down when the schools said, you know what, we have to teach the kids about sex. Why? Because what if they don't do it at home?
Yeah, because these kids are getting pregnant all over the place. We have birth control. All these unwanted pregnancies. Hey, we're trying to cut down on abortions, which is exactly what you guys claim to be for. Yet everything you do only ensures more abortions happen. Because they don't actually fucking care about the babies at all. It's just all a smokescreen and embarrassing. And folks, they had another one of these CHUD rallies last week. This time it was defeat the mandates. Close to coast. Apparently it's happening in Los Angeles. I don't know what the mandates are still. Here in Mississippi, we don't have any anymore. They don't have to wear masks, don't do shit anymore. They've all been like removed now. But I guess in LA they have something. I don't know. But shockingly, Jerkules Kevin Sorbo showed up, as well as super lefty Jimmy Dore. Yeah, who's surprised? Who's surprised to see Jimmy Dore hanging out at this CHUD rally with the other Christian conservatives? I'm sure it's just a coincidence, but yeah. Defeat the mandates. Opponents of vaccine requirements gather for Defeat the Mandates rally in LA. More than 1,000 people opposed to vaccine mandates rallied in Grand Park in front of Los Angeles City Hall on Sunday, waving American flags and holding signs with such messages as Defeat the Mandates, Reclaim Your Divinity. And it was all a bunch of shit basically making fun of Joe Biden. You know, the usual shit. Let's go, Brandon. All the conservative bullshit you would see at a Trump rally. So, of course, Jimmy Dore was there. But before we show Jimmy Dore bombing like a motherfucker with his horrible fucking shitty stand-up.
What do you think about...
Let's watch some footage of some people that actually attended the rally. This is the audience that Jimmy Dore was performing in front of. This is his new audience. Here's the kind of people they are.
What do you think about the war in Ukraine? And speak up.
It's just a distraction, right? There's so many things that they're trying to distract us from. The government is obviously lying to us about so many things, right? It distracted the whole way, everything away from the Hunter Biden laptop.
Yep.
All this stuff is just a distraction. Now, what's going on there? I believe there is murder of civilians there, which is horrible. But Ukraine as a country itself, highest rate of sex trafficking, highest rate of crypto crimes, cyber security crimes, so money laundering. I mean, that country's loaded with such corruption.
Fuck them. Who cares if Russia kills 10,000 people in their towns and rapes their women? Psh, they sort of deserted a little bit, didn't they?
It's insane. And Russia's no better on their own either. So that's what it is. It's a distraction. 100.
They'll be happy to hear that.
It's a bunch of lies.
You think the war? It's yeah, okay.
Why is it so important for us to care about Ukraine? And for the past 20 years, war was happening in Middle East.
Yep.
Nobody pushed America to care about Middle East people.
I mean, there were a lot of people that tried to push America into caring about the Middle East, pointed out that it was totally fucking racist and still is part of the white supremacy power structure that has always run this country. That's a big talking point on the progressive side if you want to listen. But look, let's go, Brandon. She's Beverly Hills for Trump. These are Jimmy Dore's people.
Syrian, Iraqi, Yemen.
Yep.
Trump flags
still
everywhere.
in Syria.
And children were kidnapped during Obama's presidency. Females were kidnapped for child sex trafficking and sex trafficking, and nobody told American people to care about them. I think you
almost seems like systemic racism or something, right?
Ukraine war, whatever it is happening there. It is because George Soros
yes.
is there.
The Jews.
And United
Open Society Foundation.
Yes, they are there.
Yep.
And of course, Putin is not gonna like that.
Yep.
They are there, and they are having all these different labs there. That is danger to the world.
And Hunter Biden's funding them.
Exactly. So I'm sorry that things. Maybe Russia is bombing certain location in Ukraine, and maybe innocent people do die. But I am sorry for that. But
I'm sorry,
why that is our problem?
Why do I care?
And why America should pay attention to that? Because they want to distract us of what is happening in America.
Yep.
So don't pay attention.
Right, folks, it's all a distraction. That's why Putin attacked Ukraine, to distract us. Sure, super cool. So yeah, chud ass Jimmy Dore. This is his new people. This is his audience. And he's so bad, even they have to pity laugh at the shit he says. Good God, how was this guy ever a comedian?
Out of Moderna, and they said you can't sue Moderna if you get injured by the vaccine because they passed a law that says you can't sue Big Pharma for vaccine injuries. And I was like, why would they pass a law like that? And they said, 'cause it's safe. And so, of course, I got injured, and I had to go through all kind of treatments. One of them was they put Botox in my neck for my stiff neck, and it worked, but it's still embarrassing because now nobody can tell when my neck is smiling.
Dead silence.
Terrible,
terrible Jimmy Dore. Holy shit. It's no wonder these guys think comedy's dead. It's no wonder they think, oh, you can't joke about anything because you're just not funny at all. Good God. This is a train wreck. But enjoy your new audience, Jimmy. You've earned it, brother. And next up on Beyond Parody.
Excited.
Here's the same people that continuously claim, oh my God, they're indoctrinating our children. That's the worst thing you can do. So they're taking their kid to a Trump rally. Trump had another rally this weekend. Doesn't matter. Same shit as every fucking week. But they're going to claim, my kids are more excited about this than I am. The kids don't even know where the fuck they're at. They think they're at a Joe Biden rally.
How excited were you when you found out there was going to be a rally here?
I mean, just as excited as he was. He's the one that told me about it, so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. First rally, too?
Yes, sir.
I think they're more excited than we are. Are you excited?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are you excited for?
I'm the secret body.
Trump.
How excited.
Yeah, they're so excited. They know so much about it. Hey, we're not indoctrinating our kids at all. Blank, 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 blank. Beyond parody. And one more to kick us off. The ultimate Beyond parody, folks. It might have been a joke. I don't know. That kid might have just been a smart ass. If so, I like that kid if he's a smart ass. Folks! Judge Jeanine is terrified that brown people are going to come to this country and steal her wine. No, you better not steal her wine. Listen to her doing the same thing they always do, demonizing, scapegoating immigrants who are just trying to come to this country to make a better life for their families and themselves. But Judge Jeanine, terrified of the alcoholics.
He is opening up the borders to people we don't even vet. We don't know who among them is a criminal, who among them is a pedophile, who's an alcoholic, who likes children, who is convicted of murder, who's a Latin king. Don't we have the right to know that in the United States of America?
Yeah, I don't know anything about them. They might be the salt of the earth, but I'm just going to throw out a bunch of scary terms like pedophile and murderers and rapists just so you'll mistreat and hate every one of them, and then I can get you dumbasses to vote against your own fucking best interest. It works every time. But yeah, who's shocked that she's scared somebody gonna come steal her wine? I'm gonna take all your boxes of wine, Judge Jeanine. I can drink me some fucking wine. Yeehaw! And all right, folks, cool. That's my Beyond Parody section. I'm gonna check the super chats one more time. Hit the like button, fuckos, and then we're gonna finish it off with a little Karen. Beth H, $50. Appreciate it, Beth H. Good to see you tonight. T-Rex. Name checks out. Of course, Tyrannosaurus Rex is woke. T-Rex has been an LGBTQ plus icon for 66 million years. T-Rex has trans rights. Hell yeah. The pub night, the T-Rex also had feathers, and it was found out that they used sonar hearing and deep humming sounds to knock out their prey. Paleontologists confirmed this based on the skull shapes must be woke, using their woke superpowers. Goddamn T-Rex. So, the show about the T-Rex is called Prehistoric Planet. Here, the Tyrant King is depicted as a father taking care of feathered hatchling. Its behavior is based on how many birds raised as chicks. Yeah, they're showing them a more realistic light. You can't show facts. Facts are woke. Proto Destiny made a tweet saying that the black kid who made fun of Ben feels like a hardcore lefty who morphed into a game bro. What happened to him? He's I don't even know what I'm talking about Destiny anymore. Destiny's just a sociopath. He doesn't give a shit. He just wants to do whatever it takes to make as much money he can and get clout and attention for himself, and he doesn't care who he hurts or what he fucking says. He just has no principles at all, you know, no moral compass. That's what happens when you're like a sociopath who just in it for the fucking money. Hi, Dusty, from Atheist Humanist Exmo and AZ. I already read that. What's up, Sedona? All right, and Beth H, $50. I think I read that. Cool. One more, folks. Finish this off with the little Karens, because, it's clear you're just a mess. You should be caring less. It's obvious you're completely out of touch. 'Cause, bitch, you're caring too much. Nailed it. And first off, on the Karen Cavalcade. It's already happening, folks. It's been happening forever. Where trans men, but especially trans women, find it so dangerous to live normal lives in our society because of all the bigotry and hatred that they're receiving. But the culmination of all this recent talk from conservatives that being trans automatically just makes you a groomer, or if you fight for trans rights or trans exception, you're trying to be a pedophile towards kids. That mind virus, that evil is seeping into our society and leading to situations like this, where this trans woman is getting abused on a train.
Don't ever look at black kids, bro. I swear you white motherfuckers look at black kids. You've got something coming. Give it to your Chinese handlers. It's like, I know Chinese people will make you. Take a picture of me. Yo, take a picture of me. Take a picture of me. You're a fucking sick fuck. You're a sick fuck. You're a white man and you're a sick fuck. Look, you look at your eye. Your eyes are dilated. Your eyes are dilated because you want to intake the fact that somebody finally told you were a sick fuck. Like your eyes want to take in the fact that somebody told you were a sick fuck. You're a sick fuck. You don't belong in this fucking metro. You're a fucking freaky white man that came to this city in a colonial manner for the sole purpose of fucking looking at black kids like they're sex objects. That's why you're here and you're fucking awestruck by the fact. Look at your eyes. You're waiting for somebody to fucking... Look, man, motherfucking El Salvadorians done dealt with you crackers going to their country to fuck their sons. Okay, that's why you're here, cracker. You're here because you're a pervert. You're a cracker pervert. And your eyes literally speak to what the fuck you are.
He shut the fuck up when the cop got on, didn't he? Big brave man. Keep going, motherfucker. No? You done? It's just terrible. And I'm so sorry that you guys have to endure this. That's what I was saying earlier. I'm not sure things are getting better. Maybe they will. Maybe this is just the storm before the calm, but fuck. Name and shame. I wonder if that guy has a job. Probably not, but somebody should use their First Amendment rights to let their bosses know how they're behaving. And folks, so another shooting this week. This guy went out and killed a bunch of people in the subway. But before he did, decided to go make a bunch of racist comments. He's a black guy who is racist against white people. And then decided to murder a bunch of people after he shot this video.
Fuck you too. You see that shit all day, every day. You know? You see that shit all day, every day. White motherfucker gonna slam the door, like, you know, trying to slam it in my face. Yeah, fuck you and your white ass too, you white racist motherfucker. They had to throw that in for good luck. I don't get, listen. Yeah, white racist motherfuckers, yeah, they do exist. They do fucking exist. Look at me, motherfucker, and they hate your guts too. Slant-eyed fucking piece of shit. All that shit you do in Vietnam, they not your fucking friend. They ain't your fucking friend, nigga. You're something less than human to them. You better get that in your fucking thick skull. Oh, I ain't not black. This color, see? Motherfucker. Stinking bitch. Oh, war. Hey, man. Great idea. But that's the best idea a fucking stinking spick could ever have. Let's kill each other. Prove what to you? Motherfucker, you shouldn't even exist. Prove what to you? You shouldn't even be the fuck on earth. You're a crime against fucking nation. You're Spanish-speaking motherfucker. The fucking Spaniards fucked you and raped you into existence. What are you talking about? That goes to the fucking monkey-ass motherfucking nigga, too, talking that fucking shit. Build a nation. That's not a fucking nation Islam. I'm talking about a nation, a standalone nation, motherfucker. You a man. You a fucking failure. As a fucking stinking human being. What the fucking spick and wetback motherfucker who had to depend on a white man for everything. White man didn't feed you, you starved to death. Fuck you. That fuck, I gotta prove what to you?
Yeah, 5 people. Let's note, how many did he kill? Let's see if it says how many people he killed. 29 hours into the citywide search for the man who shot 10 people on an express train in Brooklyn on Tuesday morning. Finally got him. Did anybody die? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, racism. Some people say black folks can't be racist, but they can. They definitely can. Now, they don't have, generally, the systemic power to have as much effect on your life as white folks do, but they can still definitely be racist. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And then there was this one, folks. I don't know how old this video is. This seems like it might be an older video. I don't know. All I know is if anybody tells me this is an old video, I'm going to freak the goddamn fuck out. So here's a Karen who apparently almost runs over these 2 gay guys. And, spoiler alert, she's sorry, not sorry.
Fucking fine. Guess what, motherfucker? I will fucking park here. Hey, what's up? My name is Evan Berryhill, and I will park here. I pay the same amount as rent. I'm sorry that I don't fucking... I prefer eating out. Imagine that.
Good one.
Imagine that.
Imagine that, yeah, I get more dick than you. That sucks.
Yeah, that does suck. Oh my god, I don't get any dick. I'm not fucking hot as all.
If you touch me one more time, I'm gonna have video evidence that I
Okay,
can...
video this. You're fucking faggots need to learn that equality is what I got. How are you any better than me?
I'm not.
Yeah, great. They should be.
Fuck y'all, you're saying it's old. I hate you all. Hate. You dirty, sexy pores. All right, one more. I don't know if this is old or not, but last one, folks. Keep in mind, racism is dead, y'all.
Get off of my door. Get off of my door. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Why you, because we black? That's you? What?
Yeah.
Because we black.
Because you don't fit in the neighborhood, that's why. I mean, it's not
You
black.
see this? You see this?
Listen to me. It's all white people, pretty much. So if I see somebody that's not...
That's black, if you see somebody
You say about black. Let me say.
If you see somebody black, you're going to question them?
You're going to question them. If you going to open my door, let me say this. If I was a crazy dude, if I was crazy, something would have happened to your old ass.
Listen to me.
No. You listen to me.
I
Listen
got
to
a
me.
gun. If I was
Listen to
crazy,
me.
I'd shoot you.
Oh, you would shoot me. You.
Woo! Yep. Racial profiling, alive and well. That old man just doing what that old man's always done, what old white men have always fucking done in this country. God damn it. Like I say all the time, I'm surprised black folks are as calm about the whole situation as they've been, man. I know my frilly privileged white ass would be rioted in the streets if I was treated like that for about a month. Hell to the all, no to that shit. And go! That's my fucking show. Nailed it. Exactly on time. Let's check the super chats. Dusty, please wish my friend Ed happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ed. Happy birthday to you. I love you, Ed. You're sexy and studly. Happy birthday to you. He's been a fan since Dirt was new. Hell yeah, I've been around forever. Cool. Hit the like button before you go, everybody. I don't have my kitty treats here, so no kitty party tonight. I think I need to buy some more. I think I'm out of kitty treats. So I'll buy some more kitty treats, and we will do a kitty party next show. I sort of promise. We'll see what the fuck happens. No promises. Love the fuck out of you guys. Hopefully I'll be back Monday. We'll see what happens. I'm usually here every Monday and Friday, 8 p.m. Central, 9 Eastern. Hope you guys tune in. Be sure to tune in live because that's the funnest way to see the show. Crack jokes with the greatest audience on YouTube. You sexy, sexy genius pores. Love the fuck out of you guys. I will see you soon. Have a good weekend out there. Do something fun to think of me. And as always, till next time, Logic. Fuck yes! And to play us out, I'm going to play a song called It's All About Me, which is a parody rap song that I wrote 20 years ago. So here's what I was doing 20 years ago, folks. Good night!
Oh, yeah. East Side. Dude, you're like from Kansas. Man, shut up. Let's just do this. Slimming and jamming, bamming, flimming, playing backgammon as I smoke my salmon. Yeah, smoking my salmon. That's a metaphor. I'm all educated like that. I'm schooling this newbie, smoking a doobie, watching scary movie. Who me? Yeah, me, biatch. Cause it's all about me. Well, my girlfriend's fat, but I don't mind. Cause I like it like that with her big old behind. You know, I likes me the big ladies. The bigger the cushion, the better the pushing. It's true, I screw anything that breathes. I confess my ex was a chimpanzee. You know, she was a hairy chick. At least I think she was a chick. Not that it matters. I do little Bo Peep and then her sheep. I make them both weep. I leave them in a heap. I be like, bye 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 little black sheep. Have you any wool? You a sexy sheep. I swear I wear so much gold. My feet can barely carry me to the commode. You know, that's a lot of gold when you can't even go to the bathroom. Dude's got a problem when he's wearing that much gold. Time to break it down. Oh yeah, that was dope. But now we need some kind of chorus filled with all kind of cliche rap lyrics. I have just the thing. Let's kick it. Cruising down Full Street in my brand new ride. I'm cruising down 2nd Street with my crew by my side. I'm cruising down 3rd Street looking for a freak to make mine. I'm cruising down 4th Street. Today I'm feeling fine. I'm cruising down 5th Street cause I just got paid. I'm cruising down 6th Street thinking about the money I just made. I'm cruising down 7th Street and I wanna get laid. I'm cruising down 8th Street cause it's all about me this time. Oh man, that was off the chain. What the hell does off the chain mean? I have no idea. I heard them say it on MTV one time, so you know it's gotta be cool. Whatever, man. Now it's my turn to kick the funky jams. Get ready for it, cause here it comes. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get steamed up, I will shout. Tip me over and pour me out. Yeah, man, that was some old school lyrics. More like preschool. It is a fact, if you act whack, the last thing you will hear is the sound of my cat. And if you're a cop, you're gonna gonna get popped. Can you dig? I don't like dicks, so they're gonna get dropped. Why do you hate cops? I don't know. Apparently it's cool to hate cops these days. I also hate my mom because she's so damn dumb. She had the nerve to kick me out when I turned 31. And my dad must pay because of the way he only gave me $5 grand for my birthday. Wow, only $5 grand for your birthday? You got it rough. I know. Time to break it down. Yeah, man, that wasn't bad at all. Why don't you kick that chorus back in so we can fade this mother out? I'm all over it, G. Like stink on rice. Kick it, boys.
Cruising down Full Street
in my brand new ride. I'm
cruising down 2nd Street
with my crew by my side. I'm
cruising down 3rd Street
looking for a freak to make mine. I'm
cruising down 4th Street.
Today I'm feeling fine. I'm
cruising down 5th Street
cause I just got paid. I'm
cruising down 6th Street
thinking about the money I just made. I'm
cruising down 7th Street
and I wanna get laid. I'm
cruising down 8th Street
cause it's all about me this time.
Cruising down Full Street
in my brand new ride. I'm
cruising down 2nd Street
with my crew by my side. I'm
cruising down 3rd Street
looking for a freak to make mine. I'm
cruising down 4th Street.
Today I'm feeling fine. I'm
cruising down 5th Street
cause I just got paid. I'm
cruising down 6th Street
thinking about the money I just made. I'm
cruising down 7th Street